Picture this. The excitement of witnessing a cutting-edge rocket blast off into the cosmos on its maiden voyage, only for that moment to be pushed back unexpectedly. That's the story unfolding with Rocket Lab's Neutron rocket. And it's got the space community buzzing with anticipation and a dash of controversy. But here's where it gets intriguing. Why delay a launch that could catapult a company to new heights? And how might this cautious strategy actually pave the way for unprecedented success? In a recent earnings call on Monday, Rocket Lab CEO Pete Beck revealed that the company's medium-lift launch vehicle, designed to carry heavier payloads into space compared to smaller rockets, won't be taking off this year. For those familiar with the hurdles of developing and launching new rockets, this postponement isn't shocking. While Rocket Lab had kept the door open to a 2025 launch in public statements, insiders have known for months that slipping into 2026 was likely inevitable. Medium-lift rockets like Neutron are complex beasts, requiring meticulous integration of engines, fuel systems, and navigation tech, so rushing them can lead to costly mistakes. Think of it like building a high-performance car. Skipping thorough test drives might mean discovering flaws only during a high-stakes race. Beck, during the third quarter 2025 earnings discussion, outlined the updated schedule. Rocket Lab plans to transport Neutron to Launch Complex 2 at the Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia, a specialized site run by NASA and the U.S. military for rocket launches, early in the first quarter of next year. From there, the inaugural launch will follow thereafter. As per the company's roadmap, Launch Complex 2 is ideal for these operations because it's equipped with advanced tracking and safety systems, making it a prime spot for debut flights. But this is the part most people miss. Rocket Lab is committed to a deliberate, patient approach that prioritizes triumph over haste. Beck emphasized that the team won't succumb to artificial timelines. We've observed the pitfalls of rushing untested vehicles to the launch pad, he explained, alluding to other commercial space firms that stumbled on their first attempts. Instead of merely aiming to clear the pad, meaning just getting the rocket off the ground, they're gunning for a successful orbit on the very first try. This means uncovering and fixing issues during ground testing, not mid-flight, which could save time and resources in the long run. And this is where things get controversial. Is Rocket Lab's methodical style a stroke of genius, or is it overly cautious, potentially slowing innovation in an industry that's racing ahead? Drawing from their experience with the smaller Electron rocket, a nimble launcher that successfully deployed numerous satellites and other in-space projects, Rocket Lab has refined a methodical process that boosts reliability. Beck described their current phase as meaty testing, where vehicle parts are assembled together for the first time. This stage is crucial because it reveals what's functioning perfectly and what needs tweaks, all without the high risks of an actual launch. It's better to learn on the ground than in the air, Beck noted, highlighting how this approach has led to hardware that's not only aesthetically impressive, but more importantly, highly effective. Rocket Lab's track record speaks volumes, with their proven development method ensuring that complex space tech emerges flawless and operational. While some might argue this meticulousness borders on perfectionism, potentially delaying competitive edges, others see it as a blueprint for sustainability in space exploration, avoiding the expensive failures that have plagued others, like early SpaceX launches that taught valuable lessons through trial and error. What do you think? Does Rocket Lab's no-rush policy set a new standard for space ventures? Or is it holding back the thrill of bold experimentation? Share your views in the comments below. Do you side with caution for guaranteed wins, or do you prefer the risks that fuel rapid progress?